Hey, how's it going, guys? So recently I was trying to figure out what to get my wife for Christmas. We've been married 15 years, so it's hard to be creative. Luckily, my wife really doesn't care too much for jewelry, which is a good thing because that stuff gets expensive. So recently I subscribed to a channel, Dr. Jake's Very British Reviews. I don't know what it is. There's something about listening to a British guy talk and explain something that just makes it interesting. He mentions in one of his videos that the Leicester Square Lego store in London has a Lego Mosaic booth where it takes your picture and then it basically spits out a set with all the pieces to make the picture it took. So that's pretty cool. But he also told different ways how you could do it yourself. And I've always been curious how to make a Lego Mosaic. I've always wanted to try it. I just never did. So he explained some different options. I'll link the video down below. So I did a little different than what he did. So there's a service, I believe it's called Pick to Brick, where I think it's like $3.99 or $4.99. You just upload a picture and it basically pixelizes it and it gives you a list of the parts you need. Today is December 15th. I'm not going to put this video up till after Christmas, obviously, so my wife doesn't see it. But I need to get it built today, so I thought I'd do a time lapse and show you the process. So I decided to do a 48 by 48. So I bought the base plate off of Lego Shop at Home, and so I used the Pick a Brick spreadsheet. It gives you a list of the parts and how many you need of each color. So in total, there's over 2,300 pieces. So I definitely have my work cut out for me. It's going to take a few hours. So here's the final product. I think it turned out pretty well. When you do the stand back test, it looks awesome. The farther away you get, the more realistic it looks, I guess you could say. So in total it took me about 4.5 hours. There were some tricky spots. Somehow I got off by a stud. So like the center of her face was shifted. So I had to figure out how to correct that. So I had to go back a few rows. I definitely recommend, just working from one direction, not going two different directions. If you're going to start from this side, go from this side. If you're going to, whichever direction you start, make sure you stick with it. But yeah, it turned out really good. Hopefully she likes it. Now, in total, it was about $130 for all the bricks. I bought them off Bricklink, so, I had to buy them from 4 different sellers. If you did just, 2 shades of gray, black, and white, you could probably do it a little cheaper. I know some people that they just buy like the cheap brick boxes and just use what bricks come in there and kind of work it out themselves. I tried to hold pretty true to the Pick to Brick design pattern, but like once I got past the face, like I started working from this way across and up, and then I said, well, I better do a face because I got off a little bit. So then I just kind of freestyled it with the branches in the background. But yeah, it turned out really well. I say if you've been wanting to try it, I say just go ahead and do it. It's pretty fun, a little challenging, but it turned out really well. They look really cool. Honey, if you're watching, I hope you like the present. Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.